With the compositions locked, we are now moments away from Rogue versus the Mad Lions.
You really have to wonder what was going through the mind of the coaches during a draft like this.
You fool! How could you leave the stage allowing me to pick a champion as broken as Seraphine?
You think you outsmarted me? Classic mistake. I've known about your Seraphine pick for ages now. Clearly you're unaware of the recent changes to Serpent's Fang. I'm sure that my Zed bot will put them to good use.
That would be clever, Mac, but I already did my research on your players. They're all far too selfish to build Serpent's Fang. They'd rather have more flat AD.
Fredy, I am their coach. Of course I know how to deal with situations like this. I prepared a presentation that outlined all the fake changes to Serpent's Fang. They'll be dying to buy it by the end of it.
But what will you do when they read the actual patch notes?
We both know that pro players don't read, Fredy. Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Mac, it appears you've got me cornered. Or would if I hadn't selected Tom Kench as my first pick.
Oh no.
Yes, it is easy in your euphoric state to forget the power of the catfish. I've had this one prepped in secret for months by only the best analysts in the world.
Oh, are those the same analysts whose PayPals I've received and have since been compensating handsomely to convince you to pick trash champions?
Those weren't analysts you sent money to. Those were struggling artists who I commissioned to draw this picture of your face when you found out the truth.
Cute. While you've been playing your little art jokes, I've had a man infiltrate on the inside to tear apart the very fabric of your team. How will Han Summer perform, I wonder, as he has anime is trash whispered into his ear every night?
Anime is trash.
And that might have worked, Mac. But we've had your house bugged for months. We saw this coming from a mile away.
Yeah, but how could you even hope to understand us when we were only speaking in Spanish?
Fredy hablo español.
So that's how you knew to use the Nunu counterpick.
Of course. Oh, Mac, you were always one step behind.
Except there's one fatal flaw to your plan, Fredy. I am Nunu. I knew you were listening. I knew you could speak Spanish, and it was all to get you into this final trap. Now an Inspired is feeding relentlessly, and he says that he can't control his champion. Who will believe him?
I'll admit, Mac, that was a twist I was not ready for. Maybe you will take this game, and maybe in some weird way I'll take some joy or satisfaction in it. After all, we have spent so much time together. The games, the tender moments, the walkies.
The walkies? No. No, it's impossible!
But it is possible, Mac. I know all of your secrets, because I am your best friend. I am your fur baby. I am brave! And this is why you will always be one step behind, until you learn to give everything to the draft.
Wait. I picked up your poop for months. That's disgusting.
It's a very good question, Vedius. You really have to be willing to believe some wild stuff for this to make any sense.
This is the worst draft I think I have ever seen.